And let's see if we can't finish the 6th chapter of The Revenge of the Wizard's Ghost. Fergie and the professor are outside the Windrow Mansion planning to case the place, and Fergie has decided that, maybe they shouldn't case it. Maybe they should just try to get in. As long as they're there, they should just try to get in now. The professor was startled by this suggestion. He thought a second or two, and then he laughed. "Oh, not now, Byron," he exclaimed. "I'm dressed in my good clothes, and on top of everything else, I'm tired. Let's wait till tomorrow night." Fergie gave the professor a scornful look. "Ah, come on, Prof," he said in a taunting voice. "Are you scared to go over there now and see if we can get in?" The professor did not like to be kidded. He scowled at Fergie. "Now see here, Byron," he began. "I am not a coward. Who planned this trip, anyway? Whose idea was it to break into the estate? My fine feathered friend." Fergie shrugged. Okay. So you planned the big, wonderful expedition. Then why don't you want to go over there and rattle a couple of doors, huh? The professor sputtered a bit. When he finally managed to calm down, he answered, "Oh, very well," he said irritably. "Let us wait half an hour to see if anyone comes out of that gate. Then we will trot over there and see if there's some way of getting in. Will that make you happy?" Fergie nodded and grinned. They waited. The sun had set, and it was getting dark. A night wind sprang up, and an owl began to hoot in the woods nearby. After a half hour had passed, the professor went to the trunk of his car, opened it, and took out 2 nickel-plated flashlights. He gave one to Fergie and took one himself. As they started toward the gate, they noticed something that had been hidden by a clump of juniper trees that grew near the road. It was a small stone gatehouse that was built into the wall near the main gate. It had only one window, which was blocked up with bricks, but there was a narrow green door set into the round-topped arch. "Hey, look!" Fergie exclaimed. "It's a door! See, what did I tell you?" The professor laughed. "Yes, it's a door, isn't it? And I bet it's locked and backed with a piece of sheet steel an inch thick. But I suppose you won't be happy till you've rattled it, will you?" Fergie stepped boldly forward through the tall, swishy grass. The professor followed, muttering unpleasantly to himself, and soon the two were standing in front of the weathered door. Fergie pointed the beam of his flashlight on at the knob. Then he said, "Here goes nothing," and grasped the knob firmly. He twisted and pushed hard. With a dull rattle and a scraping sound, the door moved inward, and that is the end of Chapter 6.